Technology fails. Oh my God.
Starting on Route 9561 Dale Avenue, head west on President Drive. Then at the roundabout, take the second exit onto Seaver Drive.
Well, that's the sound that I wish I heard sometimes coming home from a long day of classes in the first semester. That is the address to my home. It's about an hour away, so I live close. But during the first semester, I got so bogged down with school responsibilities and all that I lost sight of going home. I began to miss my family. I began to miss my younger brother. I took for advantage the kindness and the gratitude that was shown towards me during my stay at home. I began to realize that I felt lonely during the first semester due to the fact that I was living on my own for the first time. I think as college students we may experience this. I found that moving away from home posed some new questions about my life. One of them being that it changed my perspective of childhood. Being on my own, I realized how much my parents did for me, how much they cared for me, just how comfortable the home felt to me as a person, and how being away from that is so hard to adjust to. My friendship with my brother has always been really strong, really superior, and being away from him, that took a toll, and realizing that was a struggle. Seeing the dynamic change between me and my brother was hard, and to adjust it and to get a new friendship that was based off of a different form of communication, not seeing each other every day was a step that I had to take. Another reason I feel that I felt super lonely during the first semester of college was that it was a challenge to make new friends. Making new friends, especially here, I feel that we all made new friends in the beginning of school, NSO. And NSO was like, for me, a combination of who I met first and who was in my suite. So it wasn't really based off of who I actually liked, who I had commonalities with. It was more of just a random organization of people that was just kind of thrown into the mix too. So I didn't find true friends through that. Another reason is that through learning about Pepperdine, it was hard to find those people that I really connected with. Trustworthy people, trusting people is always a family value that I had. But eventually, I learned that making new friends through basketball or other activities that I indulge myself in that I like to do would be very strong and a wise choice, because now I have people that are more common with me. Through this basketball experience and I would say my fraternity, I was able to make a solid group of friends later on in the future, through trial and error, through arguments, through just getting to know people on a different level. That really made me realize that everybody here is growing up into the person that they're going to be. And to meet somebody who is on the same path as you is very special. So, eventually, I learned that through this whole experience, I am going to miss home, no matter what. I'm going to always want to go home to some extent, to see my family, see my loved ones. But being away from them, I've learned to value the time that I have with them, value the memories that I share. So when I go back home, I want to think about all the experiences and all the past experiences that I've had with my family, and just know that they're with me and that they care about my well-being. And hopefully, in the short span of time, I'll be able to hear these words from Siri that will make me happy.
You have arrived at your destination.
So hopefully I arrive at my destination, which is home soon, to see my loving parents.
Okay.